What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another top 5 designs, where today we're going to be taking a look at games room / entertainment room designs. Now guys, all of these designs are done in vanilla Minecraft with absolutely no world edit and are purely for your guys' inspiration. So guys, I hope you enjoy and let's get straight into it. So guys, here we are with the very first design. Now this design is a traditional style games room and is built by Epica. Now the first thing you may notice with this room, guys, it kind of looks like a den / man cave / kind of basement. Now this is a very good room to put in your house if you've done all the other rooms already. If you've done bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens, and you don't really know what to put in your house, this is definitely a good option. Now if we start on the left side of the room here, guys, as you can see, we've got a nice little kind of entertainment area right here where we have the big screen TV on the wall where they can play their kind of consoles, and then we have a little seating area here where they can sit down and watch TV, or in the center right here we have like a little chessboard right there where they can play some chess, something like that. Now one of the reasons why this room reminds me of a basement is because of these little windows at the top here. Little tiny windows at the top of the room is usually something that you get in a basement or something, but one cool little trick in this room, guys, is look at these little hanging lights at the top. They look absolutely awesome, and the way we did these is with custom heads and armor stands. Now this little bit right here at the top is the armor stand, and at the bottom this is the custom head. Very easy to do. Just place down the custom head, drop the armor stand on top, and then push down the blocks that you want above it. Right here we put sea lanterns. That's because the lights will actually give off light because it has a sea lantern above it, but I think that looks absolutely great as a hanging light in the room. Now if we start off at the back over here, guys, we have a very nice feature wall at the back, like the combinations of blocks where we've got the polished andesite, the cobblestone, the dark oak planks, and the dark oak logs at the bottom, with a nice fireplace right there. And if we go over to this side, this is some more games in the games room where we have a nice little pool table right here with a rug going around, and then we have these fences on here to represent like hanging pool sticks on the side of the wall. Then we have some nice shelves over here, and we also have some kegs, so if someone wants to chill out and have some beer or something like that, they can do that in this room. Now like I said, guys, I think this is a very nice room for a basement, a man cave, a den, or something like that, and I think it goes very nicely with the traditional style theme. So moving on to the second design, guys. Now this is a modern style games room and it is built by myself and Epica. Now what we wanted to go for with this room, guys, we wanted to get the most entertainment possible in one room, and I think we pulled it off pretty well. Now if we start on this side of the room over here, guys, we have a little bar area. So this is where you can kind of serve drinks, have parties, all that kind of cool stuff. Now above the bar we have a hanging TV, and how we've pulled off this hanging TV is just black maps in item frames, and then we get a nice hanging looking TV with some glass panes at the back right there. And at this glass cabinet in the back here, this is kind of where all the drinks will be stored. You kind of just put all your drinks of like beer, wine in there, and then we have a fridge also right there. Up in the top corners we have some hanging speakers, very easy to do, custom heads, and then just place levers underneath them, and then you get a nice looking hanging speaker. In the middle of the room, guys, we have a nice pool table. I've done this pool table design in my how to make series, so go check that out if you want to see how to make this pool table. Very nice design in the center of the room. So far, plenty of entertainment in this room with the bar, the TV, so you can watch some sports or something like that, and then you have the pool table right there. On this side of the room we have the arcade area. So we have 3 arcade machines. Again, guys, I did a tutorial on how to make these arcade machines right here with some custom maps as the screen. We've got Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Pong right there, and then we just have a little seating area over here, so when people are waiting to play pool or something, they can just sit down in a little seating area and wait there. And we have a nice little shelf with some more hanging speakers in the corners right there. It's very nice chandelier design in the middle right here, very nice indeed. But if we go to the back of the room over here, guys, this is where we have a bowling alley. Now this is something you don't really see too much in houses, but it's something very easy to pull off and looks really nice in a room. So as we go down here, we have 2 sides to the bowling alley. We have the screen at the top there to display the scores. We have a little table in the middle so people can sit down down and wait for their turn. And this is the actual bowling alley right here. Very nice design right here. We've got some snow slabs in the middle, and we've got the skittles at the end here where you can knock them over using cactus in plant pots. If you're using 1.9, you can use end rods and that might look even better. You got a nice little detail at the top here just to add to the modern theme. Got some speakers either side, and this is where the balls will like go down into the skittle area and then come back up here and get dispensed right here, so you can pick up your ball and then bowl again to down the lane. But I think that looks very, very nice as a bowling alley and very nice as a kind of entertainment room. This room has absolutely everything: a big screen TV, a bar, a bowling alley, a pool table, arcade machines, everything that you would want in an entertainment slash games room. So here we are with the third design, guys. Now this design was built by myself and Epica, and this is a arcade games room. So very traditional. Arcades are definitely something you think of when you think of games room, and it's still something that you can put in your houses or any kind of build that you want to have an arcade in. So as you can see here, we've gone for a very traditional style arcade. If we start on the left hand side over here, we have our arcade machines there with the custom screens on it, and in the middle right here we have a very nice arcade machine right here. This is a Dance Revolution arcade machine where we've got the coloured little pads there that you stand on with a little fence blocking you in, and then we have the speakers and the custom screen in the middle to play the music as well. Got some speakers up above right there. If we look at the back wall over here, this is where the clerk will stand in the arcade to go. You can go and hand in your tickets, get your prizes. We have all the prizes in the back wall right here. We've got some football, got a dice, got some player heads right there that you can win, and very nice way to display all the prizes for the arcade. If we go over to this side of the room, we have some more arcade machines, because in an arcade you have tons and tons of arcade machines. So we just placed some more downs, added some different custom screens. We've got an off screen right here so nothing's on it. Then we've got some Pong, some Pac-Man, and a game over screen right there with just a nice little prize head here. This could maybe even be a claw machine, you know one of them machines that you go and put your money in and you go grab your prize. It could be something like that. If we look in the middle area right here, guys, we have some custom heads underneath some stair blocks. Now what we try to do here to make this look like screens that were in the table. I don't know if you've ever been to an arcade where you stand at a table, you look down and you play the game. This is what we try to represent here, kind of like tablets, you know. This could be a bunch of tablets in the middle table that have got a bunch of different games on it that you guys can go and play on. I think it fits very nicely with the arcade theme, because we've got all these kind of traditional style arcade machines at the sides, and we've got Dance Revolution, and we've got a bunch of different custom games in the middle with the tablet design and the prizes at the back. Very, very nice room, guys. It's very flexible. You can put it in your houses, put it in a store, anything like that. You could do anything you want with this style room. So guys, moving on to the fourth design. Now this is a modern style games room, and it is built by Mr. Skullman. Now this is a very sleek design, guys. Gives me a very kind of man cave kind of feel and very, very chill out kind of area. Now first thing you may notice with this room is this very nice modern pool table right here. Like the use of colors with the polished andesite and the quartz blocks, and using carpet as the pool surface on top, and then using black carpet as the pockets right there. I think that looks very, very nice. On the side over here we just have a little seating area with some shelves above with some speakers on there as well, and then on the opposite wall we have the big screen TV with a fireplace, and then we have a custom head here to represent a PlayStation 4. How cool does that look, guys? Very awesome design right there. If we go to the back over here, this is where we have the bar area. We have some custom heads using as stools right here. This is the back of the bar where you got all your drinks at the top. Nice polished andesite wall right there, and we just got the sinks and just kind of like the area where you would make all the drinks with your brewing stands and your beer with the custom head right there. I really like this room, guys, because this room is not over the top, you know. It's very a realistic style room where you just have your pool table, you have the chill out area where you can play your games, you have your couch, you have the bar at the back there. Very much so a party style room. Also like these style walls at the back here, just add some texture using some stairs just to add that extra little bit of detail. Now I really like this room. Really think it fits very nicely in a modern style theme, and you can get tons of inspiration from this. So moving on to the fifth and final design, guys. Now this is a home cinema slash entertainment style room, and it is built by myself and Epica. Now of all the rooms, guys, this is probably my favorite because I think it just came together very, very nicely. Now as we enter this room, we have the kind of lobby area right here. We have a little kitchen area so you can go and prepare your snacks and get your drinks and stuff like that. This room was meant to have the intention in mind that it was meant to be in a house. It isn't actual cinema. This is like a home cinema that you'd have in your house. That's why you have the little kind of kitchen area with the big fridge and the sink right here where you go get your snacks. In the middle we just have a little table just to add that extra bit of detail and fill up the space. Over here we just have the popcorn machine, which I did a tutorial on, so you can go and grab your popcorn before you go watch your movie. And over here we have an arcade machine just to play a little game if you're waiting for the movie to start. I have a nice little bit of wall art up here using banners, mixing it together. But if we go through to the main area right here, guys, this is where we have the cinema room. Now I think this came out very, very nicely. We've got these big, very nice comfy couches here that people can sit back and chill and watch the movie. We have this huge kind of big screen TV right here. Don't know what kind of size this would be, maybe 70-80 inch TV right here. As you can see, this TV has a kind of glow to it, and the reason that has it is because we put one piece of glowstone behind it. We didn't want to put too many pieces of glowstone because it will light up the room too much. We wanted the room to have this kind of dark feel like cinemas do. When you're sitting in the cinema, it has to be dark so you can get fully immersed with the movie. In the corner over here, guys, we have the speakers on glass panes, which I think look very, very nice to add to the sound of the movie. And on these side walls here, guys, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a little bit of a skyline kind of effect, which I think looks very nice. Adds to the contrast from the red wall, because we've got a red wall here, then we've got a black and grey kind of skyline look right here, which I think looks absolutely awesome. And then on the seats at the bottom here, we have some custom heads with some popcorn. We have a can of Coke right there, have a burger and a can of Coke. This person has a beer, this person has popcorn, and this person here is on a diet because he doesn't have anything. But very, very nice room, guys. I was really happy when me and Epica came up with this design. I think it looks very, very nice as a kind of home cinema style room. So there we go, guys, with our 5 entertainment slash game room designs. I hope you got tons and tons of inspiration from these rooms, guys, and take whatever you want from each one of these rooms and make your own games room designs. If you do that, guys, make sure to tweet into me at Biggs87X on Twitter, and make sure to also put in the comments down below which one of these rooms was your favorite. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in another top 5 designs. Absolutely awesome. But guys, if this is too big for you, we can make a smaller one that looks just as awesome. So what we need to do now is get any kind of block and just place it on the desk where you want your lamp to be, and then we need to get our skeleton skull and place it on that block facing away from the player.